Hello everyone and welcome back. I am Duke Silver, bringing you an Apocalypse game, the fifth Apocalypse game, if you will. And I say that because I uploaded a collection of 4 Apocalypse games earlier in the week, and yeah, I mentioned in the description that the first 5 games of Apocalypse that I played this patch were all first places, so I put those 4 in the compilation and kind of left this one out because I wanted to give it its own solo video here. Make sure to leave a comment between now and July 28th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to be entered into the Super Pan Bundle giveaway I'm doing. It'll be the first of 3 giveaways I'm doing, and yeah, it's a pretty big one. You get 2,500 gems, a Super Pan skin, and a nice fancy gold border. But yeah, okay, so into the game now. So you saw me lock the experience there. Generally on Apocalypse, you don't want to be taking polywoggles. I did here just because the gold worked out better, and like on Apocalypse, you want to just take every single experience you see. You want at least 2 before you hit level 6, because you need to try and be a little bit ahead on experience by the end of the game, or by the time you get towards 6. So yeah, we were definitely going to lose this, which is fine. I'm still willing to spend 5 gold on experience there. And yeah. So yeah, now we just want to focus on being as strong as possible. So Dark Contract's a pretty easy one here. The other 2 treasures didn't really matter, but I actually really like Dark Contract on Apocalypse in particular. The temporary power you get from it is just like super important. And yeah, even with Eye of Ares, they didn't get the slay with the polywoggle, so that's the +5/+5 really helped there and allowed our Medusa to survive the attack and get an attack off and save us a little bit of HP, but we lose that fight as well, which is to be expected. Spending 5 gold on experience does make you a bit weaker, so the fact that you get to access to higher level characters before other players do, because you're aggressively taking experience, can allow you to catch up, kind of in the same way that Skip does. So yeah, we take some lumps, but we kind of get ahead as well. And here we win this fight. Medusa getting multiple attacks here. Yeah, making those Lady of the Lakes 4/4s is generally a big deal. And yeah, Horn's going to be great here. Giving our whole front line plus 10 health is going to be very good. And the Cindy's a little bit bigger than the dragons, but the stats are pretty comparable, and I'd rather keep the 2 pair together just in case we can get like a Rune Stones or Skip's Puzzle Rune. We would have to get Skip's Puzzle Rune next turn, because the turn after that it's just almost completely useless unless you have another triple like ready to go in the shop. And here we're going to take the Rotten Apple Tree, which is just perfect for what we're doing here. The 10 extra health plus the Dark Contract buff, making it very large, so it's going to take a couple things. And yeah, we get out of the baby dragon pair now, because again, we don't really care about Skip's Puzzle Rune, as well as we just need to cast that experience. And honestly, this baby dragon is not doing terribly. We our plus 10 health on the front line there allows us to just destroy that trophy hunter. All right, and we find the experience on 5.1, which is really important. Basically, your 5.1 turn with Apocalypse, like you don't want to be casting anything. You want to be strong the turn before, and then just spend the whole entire turn rolling down for experience, just so you can go up to 6, or you can lock experience and then go up to 6 on 5.2. So yeah, it looked like we were going to be just like a good boy build here. Just like we've got 3 good units, plus Echo Wood is better with Good Boy than it is with like Pumpkin, but the second Pumpkin is a little too tempting. So I am going to take that. Sure Shot is pretty tempting, but I don't have a Court Wizard yet, so I'm not I don't super need it. And then we're gonna lock the pair of good boys and just be a really confused comp for a little bit. We did manage to get 3 experience ahead, so so we have like a little bit of time before we have to assemble an endgame comp, and yeah, we're strong enough here to take them down pretty easily there. And we got a couple good hits on our Hercules here. And yeah, now we are going to lean into the good boy side. The Lady of the Lake is going to be better. Well, I mean, we have the horn, so it doesn't matter where we position the supports, but Lady of the Lake is better than Green Knight with good boy just because it's ranged, even though it gives less of a health buff. All right, we finished the Hercules nice and early, so that's good. Cupid gets a little bit of value out of that pumpkin, the single pumpkin, or single evil unit. If you get 2 attacks off of it, that's pretty sweet. This horn really paying for itself with these combats. All right, and yeah, we're gonna take Ivory Owl. There's still quite a few turns left, and putting extra stats on the good boy is good. And because we're at 31 and like in a pretty commanding lead of the lobby, like Pandora's box is definitely a fine speculation there. Spear's like the safest treasure, but we can afford to try and hit something, because like Radiant Prism would be absurd, especially with this golden pumpkin. Magic Sword plus 100 is incredible. Holy Grail basically wins the lobby as well. And yeah, Mirror with these good boys is also absolutely absurd. And I sell to get these peeps because it works well with the horn, as well as if we pick up a bear sign, which I think we did pass actually. Then it gets a lot better. But also we're going to be looking to pick up court wizards, so having a character that leaves something behind when it dies and also gives us a court wizard attack is going to be really good. Yeah, anyways, we got Radiant Prism, so these this pumpkin is absurd, and we get another pumpkin and another pumpkin just for good measure, and also we get a triple on the princess, which gives us treasure map and gives us potential access to another level 7 treasure, especially since we can pair up, or we can triple these good boys, or we can triple these a second set of pumpkins. So yeah, with Radiant Prism, we're like really want a court wizard. That's a good pigamore for them. But yes, because with these pumpkins, like they're gonna summon so many things on the front row that court wizard's just gonna keep getting so many attacks that it's just like, I mean, it's already high value with Prism, but even more so with so many pumpkins. And there's the court wizard right in the shop waiting for us. Heard me say its name, and it was just like, who, me? All right, so we get the level 7 treasure off the triple of the good boy, and we get Mirror. So yeah, now our comp is absolutely absurd, because all of these things in the front row are going to leave behind token versions of themselves. And then those token versions are going to keep summoning with pumpkins, and so basically no one's ever going to get through our front line ever again. And this court wizard is just going to get free attacks every single time they attack into us. Yep, we still had a pumpkin left. So at this point, like there's not really much we're looking for. Like we've got maybe another court wizard. Oh, okay. So yeah, we change heroes. Grandmother seems like the obvious choice, but I go with Evella because, I mean, every single one of our characters is an evil animal, so everything's getting +1 attack just by itself. But now every time one of our characters dies, everything else gets +1 attack permanently, or for the rest of that fight anyways. So it's like its own little built-in Drax Saber. So like, yeah, like it's not like an absurd amount of stats because of these attacks, but these court wizards keep growing, even though this good boy seems to be dodging every single attack. Take out one of our court wizards there. Unfortunate, but yeah, and our good boy finally dies, and then they steal it. They steal our token copy, but we steal it right back. And yeah, there goes the lobby. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. This was a really fun one, so I wanted to do a video on it by itself. Yeah, so leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It really helps the channel out. I am giving away 3 Super Pan bundles and a code for 800 gems. The first draw will be on July 29th. So if you leave a comment before 11:59 on July 28th on any one of my videos, you'll be entered into the draw. If you're subscribed, you'll be entered twice. Yeah, so the first draw is going to be a Super Pan bundle, and I'm also going to do a draw for the 800 gem code on the 29th, and then we'll be doing 1 Super Pan bundle per week after that. So for the next 2 weeks after July 29th. Yeah, so see you tomorrow.